A couple of years ago, this guy went viral for sharing his heartbreaking experience of being ugly.
My teeth up. I have extremely much loose skin. I have a big forehead. Everything is like, I do not look good.
And the people around him, his friends, even his family, they weren't exactly helping. Quite the opposite. Obviously, they made things worse for Dave.
I haven't been able to live a normal life. They are like, no, we don't want a guy like you as our friend. The amount of people that rejected me is astonishing. It's unexplainable. I think the total sum from when I was 15 to 17 was well over 400 or 500 girls.
He ended up spending 7 years of his life with a girl who treated him so badly.
And then she wrote that when she saw me, I was so ugly, she didn't have the encouragement to talk to me. She started calling me and being like, you are unlovable.
This same video, where he honestly just looked like he was about to give up on himself, on love, became the most unexpected way for him to find love. Please listen, Nightfam. I really think you should watch this beautiful story.
I've never in my entire life gotten a single compliment. Everyone has always just used me.
Our souls and our energy were very aligned, even though we have a very different life.
See, Dave had never even expected to find true love. He always felt so insecure about how he looked.
I got pretty bad posture, have a really big bulky nose, and my lower lip is a lot bigger than my higher lip.
Even then, Dave wanted something most of us want to experience too. To fall in love, to feel genuinely loved. And so he tried looking for it.
Everyone always avoided me, found ways to get rid of me.
Only to be rejected. Not once, not twice, but 100 times.
500 girls that I wrote with, that I tried to get into a relationship with, every single one called me ugly.
It's truly heartbreaking to hear this. When he did get into a relationship, he didn't exactly find what he was looking for. He ended up spending 7 years of his life with a girl who treated him so badly.
3 or 4 years she forgot my birthday, she was cheating on me, she was flirting with other guys online.
She called him ugly. She forced him to walk 5 to 10 meters behind her. She never held his hand, she never kissed him, she never cared for him.
She always told me, you're not enough.
And when he broke up with her, she had the audacity to tell him.
She started calling me and being like, you should take me back because you are unlovable. I remember those words so clearly. You are unlovable. That's the worst thing I ever felt.
And that's why he made that video.
This is something I've been suffering with for about 11 years, I think, if not more. I've never in my entire life gotten a single compliment. Everyone has always just used me.
Little did Dave know that one of the 20 million people who watched his video would be the person he had been looking for all his life. Someone who would love him for his kind heart. Someone who would see that every bit of him is enough. Because 4 years after he posted the video, this woman, Julie, left him one simple comment. The one comment that changed both their lives forever. Julie traveled thousands of miles to meet Dave. They were supposed to spend only 2 weeks to hang out, but Julie ended up staying for a longer time.
Can I interest you in some salt?
And by now, you know it already, Dave and Julie fell in love.
Fancy meal and more fancy sweetie pie.
So cute with your new toy.
It took them only a few months to realize they were each other's soulmates.
Some months later, we just developed a connection and we decided that we were meant for each other. We just didn't want to separate. We just didn't want to be apart. Everything was just too wonderful together.
And they knew that they're supposed to spend the rest of their lives together.
Our souls and our energy were very aligned, even though we have a very different life. We decided to get married because we just felt like it was right.
But let's be honest, some of you may be asking right now, could Julie have some hidden intentions? Well, Dave has already answered it.
She knows I'm broke. I'm very broke. I don't have a good income. And she gave up her job to come and be with.
And they vowed to work together.
We're very much in love. It doesn't really matter what anyone else really has to say or what anyone else thinks, because we're gonna be together and we're gonna be happy. It's as simple as that.
And to be honest, these two people make a truly beautiful couple. And after all, everyone deserves to experience true love and happiness. And that will only happen if you found the right person. Because for the right person, you will always be enough.
Here with my wife, Julie.
It's just wonderful to see how Dave went from having the worst time of his life.
My entire life, I've been treated quite bad. I feel really alone. I'm feeling really down, extremely down.
To being the happiest man ever.
And what I have with my wife Julie, it's like an emotion I've never felt before. It's something that resonates with the deeper part of your soul.
And that's something that no one can ever take away from him. I hope you get inspired by his beautiful story to never think that you are not good enough to feel love or to be loved. You are enough no matter what. Please never stop believing in love. It is somewhere out there waiting for you, I promise you. And if you're stuck in an unhappy relationship and you think there is no way out, there are many ways out. The sooner you make that decision, the better for your future true love to find you.